Hey guys, thanks for stopping by. If you like my video, please like and subscribe. Also check me out on Twitch as Floyd Mason. Then we'll do Kid, we'll finish Jabu. And then hopefully in those, and I'll do Frogs on my way to Jabu. And hopefully between those two things, I get the 3 keys I need, and the sword. It's really my hope. If not, then we got some hunting to do. And I really need to remember to do horseback archery on my way out of here. So I have 3 checks left in this. One room you need the hammer, which I do not have, and one room you need the. Oh, actually, too, when I'm in here, there is. If I don't get it back here, there is a sculpture that I can get with Song of Time. So I can do that. And then toilet needs iron boots. So I can't get those ones yet, but I get the 4 checks back here. These guys are going to be stuck because I don't have big rounds, so they're all going to take 2 hits. But, I mean, for 4 checks, it's worth it. It's worth it, I'll fight them. Ooh. It's only my 2nd bomb bag. Where are you? There. Oh, there's 50, so I'm good either way. I'm kind of tempted to do the Weird Egg run as well when I'm a kid. I'll do Jabu first. But again, it opens up 3 checks. So I'm not going to leave my save point in here again. I think the chance of it being on one of the other 2 items is pretty low. Okay. Let's hope there's something good, because I forgot it twice. And I have lots of money, so I can fail lots, but I've gotten pretty good at it. Again, the first one is fairly simple. Especially if you line up these jars, it's pretty simple timing. And just because I have the time, I pump 2 in there. I mean, I have so many arrows. Again, it's one of those weird things where not trying, I can usually get between like 12 and 13. There's the stupid hammer. Oh my god. Okay, well, didn't really want to see that. Now I might have to do the hammer checks. Because again, like, Ganon's could be anywhere. Again, as long as you get that first one, those aren't too bad. What's that, 100 though? Right? Like, why is the hammer out here? I don't want it. It's just, I'm very worried, and have been for a while, that I have to go back to fire. Okay, just need one hit on this. There we go. That's true, and there's 2 checks just outside. Well, 4 checks actually, because one's a scrub. Okay, so... Oh. I may as well do the hammer check in GTG plus the hammer check outside the valley, but not excited about it. This late in the run, you don't want to find new items that aren't needed to be. That'd be great. I mean, either way, like, I'll go do those checks because they're quick, but I'm definitely doing Jabu first. But there's not, honestly, that many checks in Jabu. The thing is, right, like, I should have got that before I even came in here, so it makes sense that it thought I would check this along with everything else going on. Oh, wrong one. This one. And okay. So there's only one thing unchecked in here, which is a toilet. But I don't have iron boots, so I don't care. I really want to find Ganon's boss key. I only need the only items I need is a small forest key, a small shadow key, Ganon's boss key, and then technically, I actually needed the hammer. I needed the hammer or the sword, so technically that's a good item. So in theory, if I get those 3 items, I can beat the game. But yeah, getting Ganon's key also means it's not in his temple, which is something I'd really like to avoid. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going fire until I have to, but I'll go fire before ice, for sure. But there's a Degu Scrub across here, and the ferry. And I don't think I've gotten anything really good out of fire, or out of the crater, so this could be it. Like, Ganon's key could be in one of these 3 guys. I mean, life's nice. Don't care. Get out of there. Not great. Not great. Next, the only item left in here is this, and like that was a rupee. There was seeds in there. I don't think the song was good. Maybe the grotto was good. I'm just forgetting. No. Yeah, because that's it in the crater, so I must have got something good. Maybe I got Eponas in that grotto. I don't. The hammer was on archery. There's the other bomb bag. Okay, cool. So whoever got bombs originally was the bombs I needed. Oh, no, let's. Oh, no, wait. No. Forgot about the maze. Again, I feel like I don't know that I could have done this run much better than I'm doing. Like, I've gotten some good luck, I've done some good items. I haven't really spent time in a empty area. So, you know, like, maybe I could have done items in a little bit better order, but I think it's just the way it is on this one. So many boulders. No, nothing. Okay. We'll get a song going through here. Sweet. Keeps giving me small keys, and they keep being nothing. Yeah, I mean, good items. You know, I'll go up to Jabu. I'll stop at. Actually, I want to just warp to. Well, yeah. Let's. No, I want to go. I'm gonna go do Weird Egg first. Just because coming out of Jabu, I can go through Kakariko and check my song there. But I'm gonna get a key from frogs and a key from Skulltulas. I hope those are two, and that'll just be Ganon's key away, which again could be in his temple. So, while I don't want to waste too much time going to the temple, spend a little. That'd be close. Playing with one hand. Yeah, because this will get me. So give it the letter, just in case I have to do mask, which at this point, if I have to do skull mask, I'm going to be annoyed. It'll also give me Impa Song and open 3 checks. So best to just do it. This is the problem, you know, when you get into logic though, it's kind of like, I know I should just be going to Jabu and finishing Jabu, but I don't believe that Jabu has what I need. And Shadow doesn't, and Forest doesn't. So it has to, in my opinion, Ganon's key is either out in the open world or in his castle. And I don't want it to be his castle, so I'm banking his open worlds. Also, it's unfortunate because I know where Forest Song is now, and I can't get it. So, that's kind of a pain. I'd love to warp out there. But I'll have to run it. Letter. Where's that? Where are you? There you go. Nope. What do you got? Ah, the winner. There's also the field grotto near Gerudo Valley, which I don't really want to go there. I'm going to put that late on my list of things to do. But I can get Epona Song, I can do chickens. Maybe I'll get lucky on one of them. The last time I'm pretty sure he froze me, so... Oh. Okay. You sneaking away. Phew. Got lucky. Oh, no. I watch a lot of people's streams, and they kind of all do it. There's also a fast way that you can put down a bomb and block with your shield a certain way, and it just kind of rockets you backwards. But I just never, I haven't really bothered to learn, like, any of the tech. To me, like, as much as I enjoy playing this game, I do like playing it casually. And so to put time into practicing things, I just don't think I'm going to bother doing. Nothing. Alright. Yeah, a lot of the tips I have are just, I was watching a couple streamers that like do runs and kind of pick up techniques off them. And then I just kind of jump in and watch other people play. Coke Zero and Peach Crown Royal. It is pretty good. Pretty darn good. I had somebody request today that I do a stream at some point where I drink a 26er while I play. And I am considering it. Might do like just a mismatch of like old games and just kind of, you know, play a bunch that I played as a kid on Nintendo. Right. I don't remember which one of these guys fit these, so not you. Pretty sure it's not you. There we go. So Shadow's beatable. So that's good. 1 for 1. I don't, again, like when it gives you clues and says like, oh, there's a key here, it almost never is a key you don't need. It's not saying it's like way the hero, but it's kind of like, you should go get that key. You should really think about getting that key. So... one more item in here that I can warp back out here pretty quick. I didn't do torches. Did that. Yes, there's really not a lot of checks left. I'm going to Jabu Jabu, Lord Jabu Jabu. He is a giant whale, and he swallows you. But first, I'm going to play a bunch of songs for some frogs. Okay, so I'm gonna play them every song. My up C is being a little finicky right now. Keeps throwing me off. I'm trying to play songs quick. So I have to play them every one of Kid songs except Song of Storms. And they'll give me 50 rupees every time, and then I can play a little mini game. But I know they have a key, so I'm hoping it's the forest key. To left. Okay, and then yeah, so I'll do Jabu Jabu. Then I have 2 or 3 checks I want to do in the forest and Goron as a kid. Then I'll go do Shadow. And hopefully this gives me Forest Key, and in one of those other checks I find Ganon's Key. Okay. Nailed it. Ganon's castle. Dang. That worries me that I do need to get Ganon's key in his castle. That was the opposite of what I wanted. That's really worried me. So not only does it mean I now also have to find the forest key, but I might have to do some trials. It's weird. Again, like I felt when this one started I was going to get a really good time, like everything was looking really good, but it's just been little back and forth. That have just eaten up my time. And now I already did half of Jabu and all of Shadow, so they'll both be really quick. And I know Forest is empty, so it will also be pretty quick. So that part at least is nice. But I still gotta do the rest of it. well, he has little trials which I've turned off, so I don't have to do them. But they're just not. It's not that fun. I don't find it enjoyable. So, and it's just like an extra place I could have to check, because in theory, yeah, I checked crater, nothing. So I must have got something there earlier. But I haven't really done fire yet, and I haven't done ice at all. So it just, with Ganon, it's then like 3 areas where there could be something. And realistically, the only 2 things that could be in Ganon's is light arrows and Ganon's key. So if you get those 2 items, then you're kind of like, great, that's an area that's definitely 100% empty. I don't have to do it. Easy. But now I have to decide, like, do I do Ganon's, which isn't that fun, and if there's nothing there, then I've wasted a bunch of time. So it's just kind of like a possible time sink, which I don't want at this point. The best one is, if I get the 3rd strength upgrade, I can do the light trial, and the light trial is easy and has the most checks. I did, what was it, 2 or 3 ones ago? I actually went in there, I had the feeling Ganon's key was there, and it was in this secret scrub area I only just learned about, so I got so lucky. But I highly doubt I'll get that lucky again. If I get iron boots as well, it's going to be annoying, because then I might have to do water. But I'd probably do water over fire or ice. Okay. Oops. So, yeah, once I do this one too, I will get another check at Burning Cack. Should be good. With both adult and young Link. Once I run to Forest, I'll have a check. And then there's also, for adult Link, 2 more checks, and for either one of them, 2 more checks. Nothing. Oh, did she warp back? That's unfortunate. Yeah, I can't remember what I got in Crater, but I must have got something. I think I got a song there. Maybe Epona's. I can't recall. Do not want to fall in any of these holes, or you are screwed. Especially carrying her, you gotta carry her back out. So again, I kind of split this temple into... I already pushed that down. I don't even need her in here. What am I doing? I kind of split this temple mentally into 3 areas. So there's the basement area where you bring upstairs. There's this area where I fight all these guys and the sub-boss. And then there is the top area where you just fight the end boss. Should have pushed that issue. I mean, I could get lucky in Shadow, and Bongo Bongo has something to use, but I find I very rarely get good items from bosses. Oops. Yeah, the boss of the water, Jabu Jabu's not the worst, but definitely not my favorites. But then I have Shadow and Forest, which are probably my 2 favorites. So that's exciting. Okay, so that's all done. Now I just have to grab her, jump through a hole. I'll get 2 Skulltula checks, and then fight the sub-boss. And then it's basically just walking to the last boss. Um, I'll show you too. This temple used to take me forever as a kid. It's because I was real stupid, and I always walked in this hole in front of me when it's this hole. I don't know why, but I'd walk in there with her, then have to carry her back out, and then walk in the same hole again. And I can't tell you why I did it. Right. The Gans boss key, one of you. Both vanilla. Unfair. Alright. Boss time. I'll put on my stick just to save one cycle. Okay, she goes and gets her thing. She'll like, ooh, I got it. Let's get out of here. Oh no. An octopus. It's kind of weird because, like, you know, I feel like this is an Octorok, and they could have just called it that. So I don't know what happened if, like, somebody at Nintendo of America just was like, oh, they meant octopus. There we go. One-shot kill. Good. And that's part 2 of Jabu. So we're pretty close. There's only like one check in the last part 2, so very unlikely I'm going to get my keys, which is very unfortunate. Although again, I don't like missing. Come on, get it, please. Missing force at least makes me like, okay, I have to check other checks. Like, it has to be somewhere. Okay, let's get the box. Go, there we go. Yep, so there's one more Skulltula in here, and then so unless this guy or the boss want to be super nice to me, I'm in trouble. Oh, and I finally get my alien shield. So Minuet is in the water temple, but I need iron boots to get it. So I know where it is, but I can't get it. But once I go out there, I have Link's check with Saria, and then I also have 2 Skulltulas, the Song of Storms crater, and Sheik out there. So I'm gonna get about 5 checks before going into Forest. So maybe I'll get lucky. Right, this guy's not a bad boss. He just has like a lot of forms. This form's great. Next form's great. There's the 3rd form that's kind of a nuisance. Now again, when he's above ground, you can just boomerang his guys, but if you attack him directly, they just disappear subsequently. So that technique works fine if you have the sword. If you don't, then you're wasting sticks like crazy fighting him the other way. But yeah, this part sucks because it's just like luck to get it through there as far as I'm concerned. There we go. And then even then, the best I've ever done is 4 here. I've never gotten all 5 in one. Oh, like where she gives it to you? No, I haven't checked that yet. Basically, after Jabu, I will be going out there as a kid because because I want to check there and one thing at Goron. Then I'll be going Adult, finishing Shadow, and then going out to Forest. Because even if I don't find the key, I can do a warp. One more. Ooh, he didn't shoot at all. Interesting. He skipped a cycle. Awesome. Okay. Alright, maybe I'll get Ganon's key on him. Maybe yet? No. No, vanilla. The whole end of this thing was vanilla. God, don't make me go up to ice or fire. Don't be like this game. Okay. Because I also only got one hint that an area was barren. And I only got... actually, I think there's one over here that I checked. Like, never checked this one. Maybe it has the key info I need. Okay, so now I can dip into Forest. Right? Yeah, we can dip Forest. So everything else out here is for Adult Link. And I haven't done this skull mass check, but that I'm not doing that unless I really feel I have to. But it's pretty quick to run out here, do the Song of Storms check, do Saria check. Maybe I'll get lucky. I didn't check either of those either, so again, maybe they'll give me a good hint. But I'm really worried that getting Ganon's key in a spot where a hint told me I had to go means Ganon's key's in this castle. Okay, I'll get an item instantly here. Okay. Yep. That's a helpful hint right before it. There's a secret here. Oh, God. Absolutely nothing. Okay, I'm gonna run back down here just to get the 2 checks. Then I'm gonna go to Goron City and play the song for Darunia. If that's nothing, then I'm off to Adult again. I mean, it wasn't really. Well, I guess there was 3 spirit keys in it, so it kind of was. What? Sora's Fountain's on the way to the hero. I gotta go up there as an adult. God. Because there's no point going into forest until I have the last key. Because I know it's not in there. But I did get Song of Storms and something in the storage Zora, so that could be what it means. God. I wish I would just get a clue about ice or fire. Nope. Nope. Okay. Yeah, so, I mean, the only thing I can think left to do with Kid is Skull Mask, which I'm just not gonna do. So I'll go adult, I'll go check Burning Pack, and I'll beat Shadow just so it's done, because beating Shadow will give me another item at the Temple of Time. And then I'll go out to 4 steps and set my warp so I can get back there. Thanks for watching. Please click to check out my other videos, like and subscribe, and come by Twitch under Floyd Mason to join my live streams.